So, you've just brought the overhead rank stack system from Config Expo 2026, and you're probably asking and wondering, how do I set it up? Well, this is the file you're going to receive. You just drag and drop it into your workspace or whatever game you want. So the first step you're going to want to do is go to Experience Settings. So you press File, Experience Settings, and you come over to here, and you're going to go over to Security. Make sure you enable HTTP requests, and you do that. So I'll do it, and you press Save, and once it's saved, you'll be all good. And that's your main step on getting it set up. What you need to do next is come over to this folder here, which is the one you get with the product. You're going to open replicated storage, and you're going to drag it down into replicated storage. Now you're going to go to Service Script Service and move it over to Service Script Service. And then you can delete this if you want, you can keep it if you want, or however it may work. So you head over to config, and what you need to do is you need to find your group ID. So if you want to do it via group, you can, and this is how you do it. If not, you can just do it as a standard guest or so on. But in this instance, we're going to do group ID. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over and go to Roblox. Once you're on Roblox, you're going to go to Communities. Once you're in the Communities, you're going to go and select whatever group you want. So in this instance, I'm going to select Config Expo, and I'm going to highlight this bit here. This is your ID. Once you've done that, you're going to head back over to Roblox, and you're going to copy and paste that in. Do you want to use the Roblox rank name? What this will do is it will just remove the, owner, and it will replace it with whatever you have the rank called. So, what do you need to do to figure out the roles? You need to head over to roles here, and to get the correct role, you need to use the rank. And I'm going to use owner, which is rank 255. There, I'm going to paste in 255, and what do I want the name to be? I want it to be overhead rank. I'm going to call it overhead. Just a little tribute to the overhead rank tag system. So, what color do I want it to be? I'm unsure, so you open it up here, and you can select whatever color you may want it to be. You can then follow and do more. So if I go to the director, which is 254, I can come over here, put 254 on, and call it Managing Director. So I also maybe want to change the color of that, which I can do, so I can change that to green. And then you're going to see here config default. So this is if someone joins your game and they're not within the rank. And what do you want them to be called? So you're just going to call them rank guest for now. That's what I have preset, and I have them just bland white set there. So that's everything from there, and that's how you sort your ranks and register your ranks within a group. If you want to create an additional one, all you have to do is copy and paste one selection and copy and paste it in. Make sure that everything aligns here, and you can then change like so, and now I have a fresh new rank ready to go. So now I've done that, I've now got 4 ranks set up that match my exact details in my group. And now I've done that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the config, and I'm going to quickly test. So now I'm pressing F5, and now you can see that my rank is overhead, matching my group rank, and then it displays my name above. So now if I end the test, I maybe want overhead icons. So to add a new overhead icon, you're going to copy and paste one of these, drag it back down to overhead icons, and then what you're going to do is you're going to rename to the correct rank. So in my case, overhead, because as you can see in my config, that's what I have here. Now you can make this any ID you want, so you change that here, and that's how you get it. I'll show you what this one is. So, oh, it doesn't work, that's fine. So now if I press F5 and I go into the game, it now displays the icon above my head. So that's how the overhead rank tag system needs to be set up in accordance to work with your game. This can have as many roles as you want. And thank you so much for supporting charity by buying this product. Thank you very much.